Hey guys, Ash here from C4eTech, and this week we're gonna have multiple unboxings. Today, let's kick things off with Oppo's Reno 8 Pro. Let me first walk you through the unboxing experience. So let's get the box opened up. The first thing we have here is this black insert. It houses a safety information booklet, a quick start guide, SIM tool, and a transparent soft case. Next up, we get to the Reno 8 Pro itself. The back here, the design, it looks really nice. Oppo calls this glazed blue. There's also a glazed black SKU in case you're interested. Personally, I love the clean back and the minimalist design on offer here. Now the Reno 8 Pro, it does come with a screen protector pre-applied. Let's go ahead and remove that. We then have a USB Type-A to Type-C cable in the box, followed by an 80-watt SuperVOOC charger. And that's pretty much it for the box contents. Note that I'm working with Oppo on this video, so this is a highlight video, not a review. But there are some really cool things about this phone that I want to talk about, so let's get to it. The built-in design, Oppo's done really well. This is your typical glass sandwich build with metal to the sides. There's a 75-degree curve here around the camera array that kind of makes the whole glass back melt together. This is very reminiscent of the curve Oppo had on the Find X5 Pro. The entire phone is very sleek at just 7.3 millimeters of thickness, and that's one of the first things you notice when you pick it up, apart from the fact that it feels really light. Now there is no headphone jack or microSD card support. The Reno 8 Pro can take dual SIMs and there's support for 12 5G bands. Here we also find the primary mic, speaker, and USB Type-C port. The volume keys are present to the left, the accented power key sits to the right, and the secondary mic alongside the speaker can be found up top. This dual speaker setup can get really loud. I was pretty surprised, to be honest. The panel here, it supports HDR with Netflix, with YouTube, Amazon Prime. This is a Gorilla Glass 5 covered 6.7-inch ultra clear AMOLED display. That's what they're calling it. So consuming media, it was all around a very good experience. The Reno 8 Pro is even solid for gaming. The 120Hz refresh helps. The fact that we have solid internals under the hood makes a marked difference too. The Reno 8 Pro is powered by MediaTek's Dimensity 8100 Max, a 5nm SoC that Oppo claims should offer a substantial boost over what was available on the Reno 7 Pro last gen. The games we tried running, they ran well. To keep the performance sustained, Oppo's upgraded the cooling system on the 8 Pro. This now uses ultra-conductive aircraft-grade graphite over the vapor chamber to help with better heat dissipation. The Dimensity 8100 Max SoC is paired with 8 or 12 gigs of LPDDR5 RAM, 256 gigs of UFS 3.1 storage, and all this is backed up by a 4500 mAh battery. Now I expect it to be able to last through a day of moderate use quite easily, but even if you do need to top up, the 80-watt SuperVOOC charger should be able to get you from 0 to 50 in just 11 minutes. Oppo's also included a battery health engine to control charging, current, and voltage through real-time monitoring. Basically, what that means is that the battery should not have any major degradation for 1600 discharge cycles. If you think about it, that's over 4 years at peak battery performance. Talking about years, Oppo promises 2 years of Android updates and 4 years of security patches. The software here is ColorOS 12.1 built on top of Android 12. The user experience felt quite good. Apps were quick to open and pretty responsive. Though we've seen a lot of ColorOS in the past, let's quickly take a look at some highlights. You get air gestures that you can use with YouTube videos, for example, pause and play without touching the screen. You can similarly scroll through popular social media apps like Facebook, Instagram, and again, YouTube. With Oppo's Multi-Screen Connect, you can connect your phone to a laptop and have it open to the side, meaning you can quickly check what's happening on your phone without having to look at your phone, reply to messages, even drag and drop files to and from the phone. Well, all these are great. One of the biggest selling points for the Reno 8 Pro has got to be the cameras. We have a triple camera array to the back, with the primary being the same sensor as on the flagship Oppo Find X5 Pro, the Sony IMX766. This is a 50 megapixel sensor that's paired with an f1.8 lens. My initial impressions, it seems to do an excellent job with stills. I'm planning on doing a more detailed video down the line on the cameras on this phone, and I'll have more to say in that. But for now, excellent images, well detailed with great dynamic range. Oppo's got the Merisilicon X imaging NPU on this one. It helps with AI noise reduction on 4K video. And this part that you're seeing, it's straight out of the Reno 8 Pro. It's been shot with it in 4K. So how do you think it fares? Leave a comment down below. Now the secondary is an 8 megapixel Sony IMX355 paired with an f2.2 lens with a 112-degree field of view, and this seems to do a good job too. We then have one for macro, but moving on to selfies, there's a 16 megapixel Sony IMX709, again with the Marisilicon X, that's supposed to help with retaining natural skin tones. And since there is autofocus here, you're not limited to one set distance from the camera. You can try different framing options, like I said, because it has autofocus. So that's the Reno 8 Pro from Oppo. I'm shooting this video pre-launch and I have no idea what they're gonna price it at. The moment I do, I'll pin a comment down below for the price. So you guys let me know what you think about it. And also while you're down there, thumbs up, thumbs down based on whatever you felt about the video. Also subscribe and turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon if you haven't yet. And thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching C4E Tech and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.